Pull up a root, 20 Masicka spa. Wednesday, empty barrel. He kill a rock chain like Django. Village see them, ain't true, me say fuck them system. See them style.
Run! Run now! Act like your body. Run him down. Oh. Hey, just act like your body. Right. Run! Hey boy, a 50-69 clip. Run!
Hey guys, big up on yourself. Remember if you not hear me now, guys? Tell me if you not hear me, please. Please, 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 and thank you. Can you guys hear me? All right, big up on yourself in a fam. Big up on yourself, big up on yourself. Let me run through the chat and see what I want. Clean and fresh, big up yourself. Mel's bless up queen. Me day I watch your live from last night, only to get a notification that you're going live soon. Big up yourself in a clean and fresh. You know, see a real we do it out here. Representing for the one side. Big up yourself in a clean and fresh. Hot Ed Famous, big up yourself. Thank you for being here. Kenroy Music, big up yourself. Kenroy, love the reasoning last night. Love the company. Well, not even last night, this morning, rather. Love the company, big up yourself. You know, Kenroy, big up yourself. Diana, big up yourself. Diana say, yeah, bless up Mel's. Big up yourself, and Diana. A1 since day one, big up yourself. Wayne Roberts, big up yourself. Wayne Roberts, so you have no wrench over here. I'm going to drop a wrench on you soon. I see a word. All right, Wayne Roberts, big up yourself. You know, big up yourself, big up yourself. Sean Spence, big up yourself. Thank you for being on the live today. Island Girl Ruby, big up yourself in the Island Girl Ruby. Guys, make sure so you follow Island Girl Ruby, you know. Island Girl Ruby, drop your link, you know. Drop your link in the chat, you know. Drop your link so the people them can go ahead and follow you upon your channel that you have over there. Island Girl Ruby, big up yourself. A1 Day One supporter. Real Top Man, big up yourself, you know. Big up Mel's, big up yourself, you know. Real Top Man. Let me see what I go on right here. So, Real Top Man say, check Masicka page. Yeah, me get a little notification out there, you know. Yo, one thing with the Real Top Man, you know, I tell us them man, they know the news and know what's happening in the street. So 2 Top Man there. So I want to be clear. So we have Real Top Man 348. Big up yourself in a Real Top Man. And we also have hold on there. Let me see for the two of them in the chat for you are. Let me see what I go on right here. So oh yeah, the same one, the same Top Man attack. All right, so Real Top Man said check Masicka IG page. I will do so, Real Top Man. Hopefully we can probably check it together on the live and we can all see what's happening. We can do that. Island Girl Ruby, big up yourself. Big up Island Girl Ruby already, but it no matter. We big up, you know, the one side sister them all true. King Chosen, big up yourself, you know, King Chosen. Why you not have a wrench, King Chosen? I go drop one pan, you know, see a word. Dark Night, Masicka release official statement. Thank you for that. Who do we have here? Audio is up. Thank you for that, Dark Night. Boy, it's a glorious day. It's a glorious day. Today what? Thursday though. Today Thursday, man. Glory be to God. Because I don't know all the audio sometimes beat me. Come in a really verse like that with the technology thing in it. But as me telling you already, I feel like I'm going to take an IT class. Jaja, when they help me. But Island Girl, big up yourself. And Diana, big up yourself for super chat. Straight out. Diana, big up yourself. You know, Diana, big up yourself. Diana, thank you so much for that.
Pull up a 20 Masicka spa. Wednesday, empty barrel. He kill a rock chain like Django. Village see them, ain't true, me say fuck them system. See them style.
Run! Run now! Act like your body. Run him down. Oh. Hey, just act like your body. Right. Run! Hey boy, a 50-69 clip. Run!
56 in the clip, guys. Big up yourself, Diana, so much for the first super chat. Big up yourself, guys. Big up on yourself. All right, this is a vibe on inside. Say, Mel, big up yourself. Your voice nice. Me not lie. But Vendetta, me say, all right, no problem with that. Me say you love the Vendetta movement also. Yo, big up with yourself, you know. As me say, guys, me tell you know. But more on that, big up yourself, vibe on inside. Big up yourself where that is concerned. We just run it down, guys. No rush. Easy does it. Today live, we might be here for a short time. We might be here for a little longer time. We could see how it goes. Wanted to come on live and just kind of have a whole vibe with you guys and have a whole conversation regarding, you know, what's happening in this space, as we know what's out there, what's trending right now. Kenra music, the two eye emoji. Big up on yourself, and guys, big up on yourself. Hold on, make we see if we can pull up the statement real quick. Hold on there. Give me a moment, guys. In the meantime, guys, how are we doing today? How are we doing today? Hope you guys are having a good day. Guys, the apps. Hold on, let me see what I go on. Hold on, the guys. Hold on, the guys. The apps you know where on behave on yourself, you know, cause yo, the sniper them out there sniping. You see me? So no behave on yourself, when you come on pay attention and behave on yourself, no matter with the foolishness. Alright, me see what I go on, you know. Hold on. No, 1 second, guys. 1 second. Okay. I'm so far away, some pussy cannot reach me. Alright, we have the statement, you know, guys. We have it. Just bear with me a little second. We're going to pull it up so the one side can see it. Make up yourself in a row, Tom. So thank you so much for being here. Hey, what time say never know say me a singer in a row.
And she will tell you, see me, style just different. Can't control herself, you hear me? Image, style up, every girl in the village. Kind of feel up, you know me all about the business. Girl, I'm a ball for star ball and no skimmage. One of them girl from me can't buy a Guinness. And she will tell us it's all about me image. Style up, every girl in the village. Girl, I'm a ball for star ball and no skimmage. We up them girl from me can't buy. Before me start the paper, girl for now and girl for later. Mount a girl in the data, dog me need a calculator. More than 1,000 girl, nothing says I'm secretor. I'm the type of man full up the from me neighbor. If you do me up a girl and me yard, bad behavior on skies. Girl, give me them life like I'm the savior. I'm not dead. She just want me to live. I thought she feared I'm on a step. Look at mine, I get cut. Hey, watch your race on one side. From on a bun bush me, and not them grades and get a job. And I sing, correct them phrase, them on a blaze. From me up a fuss, and I'm a blazer. That thing we do with me, a long before me touch them stage. I just the image, style up. Every girl in the village, kind of feel up, you know me all about the business. Girl, I'm a ball for star ball and no skimmage. One of them girl from me can't buy a Guinness. And she will tell us it's all about me image. Style up, every girl in the village. Girl, I'm a ball for star ball and no skimmage. We up them girl from me can't buy. Ready, I'm a broke belly, my broke and butter heart. Know the thing I'm heavy and even butter top. But ready one time I done a walk. More pick up me, get a pop. She get tired for the jokes. Papa card, doll thing from a dollar shot. She know she not kill I'ma make the bomber. Nothing for bus, nothing for top of chart. That's the style. And she will tell you, see me, style just different. Can't control herself, you hear me? Image, style up, every girl in the village. Kind of feel up, you know me all about the business. Girl, I'm a ball for star ball and no skimmage. One of them girl from me can't buy a Guinness. And she will tell us it's all about me image. Style up, every girl in the village. Girl, I'm a ball for star ball and no skimmage. We up them girl from me can't buy. Before me start the paper, girl for now and girl for later. Mount a girl in the data, dog me need a calculator. More than 1,000 girl, nothing says I'm secretor. I'm the type of man full up the from me neighbor. If you do me up a girl and me yard, bad behavior on skies. Girl, give me them life like I'm the savior. I'm not dead. She just want me to live. I thought she feared I'm on a step. Look at mine, I get cut. Hey, watch your race on one side. From on a bun bush me, and not them grades and get a job. And I sing, correct them phrase, them on a blaze. From me up a fuss, and I'm a blazer. That thing we do with me a long before me touch them stage. I just the image, style up. Every girl in the village, kind of feel up, you know me all about the business. Girl, I'm a ball for star ball and no skimmage. One of them girl from me can't buy a Guinness. And she will tell us it's all about me image. Style up, every girl in the village. Girl, I'm a ball for star ball and no skimmage. We up them girl from me can't buy. Ready, I'm a broke belly, my broke and butter heart. Know the thing I'm heavy and even butter top. But ready one time I done a walk. More pick up me, get a pop. She get tired for the jokes. Papa card, doll thing from a dollar shot. She know she not kill I'ma make the bomber. Nothing for bus, nothing for top of chart. That's the style, more wicked and wild. Image and style, make sure give me a smile. Sense money for the dance file. Girl, give me the from me that one child. Ready, she ready for walk a million mile. She ain't skull, the girl where them did a spoil. She be she be telling. And she will tell you, see me, style just different. Can't control herself, you hear me? Image, style up, every girl in the village. Kind of feel up, you know me all about the business. Girl, I'm a ball for star ball and no skimmage. One of them girl from me can't buy a Guinness. And she will tell us it's all about me image. Style up, every girl in the village. Girl, I'm a ball and not them grades and get a job. And I sing, correct them phrase, them on a blaze. From me up a fuss, and I'm a blazer. Girl thing we do with me a long before me touch up stage and just the image. Style up every girl in the village. Kind of feel up, you know me all about the business. Girl them a ball for star ball and a skimmage. Man up them girl from me camp and your Guinness. And she will tell us it's all about me image. Style up every girl in the village. Girl them a ball for star ball and a skimmage. We up them girl from me camp. Ready, I'm a broke belly, my broke and butter heart. Know the thing of me heavy and even butter top. But ready when time we done a walk. Get a put more pick up me, get a pop. She get tired for the jokes. Papa card. Doll thing from a dollar shot. She know she that kill me make the bomber. Nothing for boss, nothing for top of chat. That's the style, style. More wicked and wild. Image and style, make sure give me a smile. Sense money for the dance file. Girl, give me the from me the one child. Ready, she ready for walk a million mile. She and skull, the girl where them did a spoil. She be telling us the image, style up every girl in the village. Kind of feel up, you know me all about the business. Girl, them a ball for star ball and no skimmage. One of them girl from me camp by your Guinness. And she will tell us it's all about me image. Style up every girl in the village. Girl, them a ball for star ball and no skimmage. We up them girl from me camp. Pass me touch it, swide. Trick it up, get your feet.
Guys, you not hear me? Let me know if you not hear me. Check, guys. Let me know if you not hear me. Check. One in the chat if you guys can hear me. All right, Island Girl Ruby say yes. Jaja. All right, guys. Big up on yourself again. Big up on yourself. All right, let me see what I go on right here so you know. All right. All right, guys, big up on yourself. Let me know if you can hear me again in the chat. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. Big up on yourself. I think I see some people just rolling in. Big up on yourself. I have a little bit of technical difficulties still, guys, but you know the technology thing work. You get what me I say. So big up on yourself, guys. I think Ramos just rolling. Big up to Ramos. Big up to Bigger Bags. Bigger Bags. Say big up to all of the female crocs and all the thugs. Them big up on yourself, guys. Just Skinny, big up yourself, big up Just Skinny, big up yourself, Just Skinny, big up on yourself. Let me see who did just join in as well. J Empress, big up yourself. Thank you so much for being a part of the live today, guys. A little bit of technical difficulties. I think I run into that difficulty as soon as I start sharing my screen. I don't know what's happening. Was working to get it started. I want to just pause on the screen sharing for a little bit and then just kind of, we have the statement that Masicka put out. Would love to put it on screen that way you guys can see it, but let's just pause on the screen sharing thing for a minute until things are back on track, and then I could just read it for you guys to hear what was said. I mean, most of you guys would have probably seen it already, so I wanted to read it out for the ones them who probably haven't gotten the chance to see it yet. One Sika King, big up yourself, big up. One Sika King say big up to all, big up to all. Mental health is serious. Things are serious thing rather, so una have to see with Melissa. She has been going through a lot in the last few years. She claims she write for Bob Marley, Masicka, Mali, and Jamal. Big up yourself, One Sika King, always out there prowling to see what's happening in the space. So you can come to us and tell us what you're seeing happening out there. Big up to One Sika King. One Sika King is always a crook who is always out there prowling and letting the ones them know what's happening in the space. Sometimes even we don't know what's out there happening. So big up yourself, One Sika King, a loyal crux. Big up yourself. Andrea Green, big up yourself. Andrea Green, if you're new here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Turn your notification bell on. So whenever, the revolutionists have anything going on, you can be notified. Big up yourself. Just checking to see if anybody else just rolling in. All right, I think I big up everybody already. I have the statement, guys. So I'm just gonna go ahead and read. You hear me? Guys, let me know if you can hear me. Guys, one in the chat if you guys can hear me. Okay, perfect. All right, so let's just I'm gonna go ahead and read the statement again. All right, so the statement goes, I've been made aware that several of my songs, including White, Rich Sex, Mute, and Scope, were removed from YouTube following a copyright claim filed earlier this year. My team and I take property and creative ownership seriously and strong dispute these claims. All songs released by Javon Ferron were written by Javon Ferron and released through the proper channels, and we stand firmly behind the legitimacy and ownership of these recordings. So our legal and distribution partners are currently addressing the matter and taking the necessary steps to have the content restored. Situation like this can sometimes occur when inaccurate claims were submitted through automated copyright systems, which may temporarily affect artists and their fans. Thank you for your continued support. So I don't know, like what the ones what they think about this. How are they feeling? Because I know that a lot of you guys, perhaps when you would have seen this information or these claims come about, you guys would probably have a lot of questions. Crocodile Life, big up yourself in a Crocodile Life. Thank you for being here today. So I'm glad that an official statement was released. That way, we can be on the side of letting other people know that, listen, these things are serious. To one sicker king, mental health is serious, but also discrediting or taking away from what people represent can also be a dangerous game to play as well. And we want to be out here challenging these things and challenging these claims, and just to let it roll off your back. As a crocodile, just make it roll off your back. Don't listen to these things. Even people who perhaps may not be an outright Masicka fan can just say that this is just nonsense. And when I woke up this morning and when I check, the list, the list grew. One crocodile live them shame. Them have a shame. Because a lot of them, they didn't fact check it. They didn't check to see what was happening. What they simply did was just to run with a narrative. But then sometime when evil things happen, guys, you have to realize that and everybody know to cover them tracks. And perhaps if they had just left it at massacre, it would have been, in my opinion, more messier than how it actually is. You know what I mean? But the list has grown longer. And on the list that I have here, what I get to understand is this person or this automated system or whoever it is has a long laundry list, guys. Have a long laundry list of other artists and rhythms and stuff like that that they're claiming to be a part of. That is just clearly ridiculous. And I know writers, I know people who have been, you know, writing, for artists, and I've seen it, right, whether locally or internationally, and they literally don't have this long laundry list and take ownership of all of these all of these things. And it's people, big songs, like you're out here tarnishing people's career, you know what I mean, or trying to, let's not even say that, trying to tarnish people's career. That's just crazy to me. Like when you go talk about DJ Mac, YFL Rhythm, um the song where Skipper do, the crazy Skipper song where him do, the Candy song, like, Shensia Boss Up, like the list goes on and on. Like even it with Doge Cat, Meek's Money, like this girl is on a, or this person is on a rampage, guys. This person's on a rampage. So we don't know why this come about all of a sudden. It could be just an attack on the music in the Jamaican. Well, it's not. Maybe not even say Jamaican, because Molly is not even Jamaican. Doja Cat is not even Jamaican. But it seemed to be an attack on the music, and it's just that it's in the dancehall space, spreading somewhat like a virus. And we're just out here to shut it down. Diana says she clearly has a mental problem and she needs to be stopped. She definitely needs to be stopped. But you know how these legal things go. You just have to be careful and you just have to be strategic, regardless of what's happening, to make sure that the name is stayed cleared and we can know that this is a false narrative. And we are here as the people to be focused and to push back on certain narrative and let people understand that this is not real. You know what I mean? So Diana is saying that they know Masicka is up for more. But yes, so true. So true. And again, regardless of the fact of what is happening, I don't think that Masicka should fall into a position where he lose out on an opportunity because of this madness that's happening in the space. He works too hard. He's always working for an opportunity to be missed. And, hopefully when it comes to these shows and when it comes to, what's happening out there on a musical aspect, like the bigger heads, they can take these things into consideration and let it roll off their backs and know that it's just claims, all claims, all claims. Big up yourself, the White Taylor. Big up yourself, big up yourself. Dark Knight say all fun and games until you have artist videos, taken down. Yeah, that definitely, just imagine how we feel out here. We feel some type of way and we just, hurt by the mere fact, because we know that the artists have so much things lined up for the year and we want to remain focused and we want to do we want to let the music speak for itself, and then this surface, so he works so hard and it's just one of them things there. If I'm being honest with you guys, it's one of those things where whenever you have a big artist out there and these on top, great artists, they have moments that they face challenges, and just understand when an artist is powerful and when they have powerful music moving the culture, obstacles will come. It will come. And the obstacles can look like different things. And it's just one of those things where this is what's happening right now. He's not the only one who is being targeted, and we just have to come out here and push on certain narrative. Whether the vloggers or the fans, we need to go out there and push certain narrative. Miss World, big up yourself, Miss World. Thank you so much for being here. Siobhan White, yeah, dream out here, Guys, Siobhan White said Gaza run dancehall. Boy, what a dream Siobhan have, guys. Siobhan, wake up, because when you wake up and realize say the reality is not what you think it is, just stay dreaming. 4-4 Ramos, big up yourself, my bad bro. Welcome to the panel.
Big up yourself, Mels. Big up yourself, my sister, man. One side to the landslide, man. Big up your swamp, Big up everybody with there from Shirley, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. I never catch what you say, Mel, because I just check in a while ago, so kind of want, listen a little bit and then,
It's just that more updates surfaced regarding, what's happening in this space with Masicka, because we have to talk about it. I know that,
Yeah.
oh, people, we're saying, oh, mental case and all of that, but we have to let the ones understand, and the fans out there and the upcoming fans and the fans who want to, are the people who want to join the one side movement, understand that, listen, hey, that our artist no deal with folly. He's gifted hands
Mm-hmm.
for a reason. This man, he is who he is for a reason. He's the hit maker, and there's nobody behind those hits. So we have to put our foot down and make that very clear. And we don't know where this pop up all of a sudden from, Ramos. But what I get to understand that the list is growing. We talked about last night or this early this morning how the mere fact that Masicka top three songs, not that Scope
Mm-hmm.
isn't a big song, but the three songs, top three songs were targeted. And what we also realize as well, the list is getting longer, where the WYFL rhythm is now being questioned by the same person. Skip a song, Doge Cat is a part of the conversation now, and other artists, and it's all their top songs. Last night we talked about Molly, the song that Molly did. And now we have other people songs who are now wrapped up in the mix. So I don't know who this person is. What is just what the new era writer that you are affiliated with all of these artists, all of these people across the world. Like, what's going on? Because
But
I was saying that. Go ahead.
no, you know what's so funny though, Mel? Me hear somebody and I listen what I listen this morning, no. Me no know if you can pick out one thing about the list there. Me no know if anything stand out about the list to you.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if you're on the same angle that I am on, but my angle
Mhm.
is these songs that are picked out are top songs for the artists. It seemed like that's what's been targeted. And
It
then
chip
no,
out a
on
while
top,
ago. Mhm.
can you hear me?
Yeah, me hear loud and clear now. Yep.
No, I'm saying based on what I'm seeing is the top songs for the artist is being targeted. Cause when they go
Mm-hmm.
look on a big, big bad rhythm like the DJ Mac rhythm, and
Yeah.
that is there, right there. When I talk about, for Jamar Balandor, that's a big, big ratted song right there. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like this person just got in at the people them catalog, and what them do is them just draft up the people them big bad song with them avant Sarah. Watch me out, no Mr. Pussy hole, and just try to mess with what's happening. You know
Right.
what I mean? But
Mm-hmm.
we are here as the ones them to
What,
set. Go ahead, Ramos.
no, what me that said to say in a Mel? It's one
Mm-hmm.
or two thing in a Mel. Is either me no know how to put this Mel, but for the amount of a big song that me hear she write. Me surprised I know she write God is the greatest. Zin and no, seriously, no Mel.
Me
Me
know, me
surprised I know
know, me
she
know,
write God is the greatest
me
and
know, me know why me laughing, because
right.
certain man on the panda list there,
Alright,
So
so
me
well I
know
know
why
man.
me laughing, Go
Right,
through, go
right. So
through, go through.
so more I know. Not even him, but just nobody will associate with Gaza on the on the list. So more I know why you write so much hits, but you know right none of them it's like Gaza. You know what I mean? So it kind of puzzling to me because everybody else tied to this girl as far as writing the hits go, but not Vibes Cartel and him brand. So
But
more have kind of
but cartel now have no hits. So why, you know, that is just twofold thing. Cause cartel now no
but,
hits,
but nobody from the Gaza no the on the list, Mel.
They're true, definitely. Me not rule that out none at all. But me just have a
Mm-hmm.
bit pun intended for say boy, him won't really need for the panelist either, cause no, it's not there. Not there
Right.
for two.
Well, see
But
there.
on a serious
Mm-hmm.
note, you are right.
Mm.
There is
Right.
there's no
Gaza man.
Gaza man on this list. So it makes you think to yourself like, like what really, what's happening, what's going on, like, you understand? So maybe what them are making it look so bad, so them try to expand the list, say make it look like a some crazy, crazy thing we are going. Stick up in there, Ramos. Big up yourself in a Margie Hardware. Thank you so much for that super chat. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for that super chat. Margie Hardware, big up yourself. Big up yourself, girl. Thank you so much for that contribution. Go ahead, Ramos.
To me, I don't even know what else to say about that girl. I just want to make sure, say, yo, whatever she do, want she fi just pay for it at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Somebody need to hold her accountable for all of this damage that she do. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know if anyone have any idea as far as how soon will Masicka music them be back on the YouTube chart. You know. You know, but all of this damage, she's supposed to pay for. Somebody need to hold whoever is behind this. Them need to be held accountable. And I just let something there with it, Mel. I don't know what if you say about cause this all of this just no make no sense. And YouTube need to have a different venting process, Mel,
Mm-hmm.
as far as you know, cause as far as me get to understand, anybody can come out and make a claim based on whatever the case may be. So
Yeah.
instead of slow down other people revenue for you know for investigate somebody else, whatever the case may be, I think they need to have a better venting process where them do it through mail, but not
Yeah.
to stop somebody else revenue because somebody else make a claim like that. You understand me? I said to you, Mel, because
So,
most of the time, them people, Mel, you can't even sue them because a lot of them don't even have nothing for you sue them for. You know? So
but we,
yeah,
but
me
we,
think.
but we, we can't, but we cannot, regardless of the facts of them really not. We need sometimes we need to make a example out of them too. To make anybody who would think up them mad this year in the future, them know say yo, it not gonna go so easy. You get what I'm saying? So it's just the
Mm-hmm.
mere fact say yo, the ups them already. How a lot of them how them feel about massacre
Mm-hmm.
and him can't do nothing in peace in the space without a lot of them run out with certain narratives. And then if
True.
you hear something like this now, something where them love and them run out with it. And
Yes, man. Mm-hmm.
specifically speaking, we are refer to the Gaza people them
Because of
because it's a
fans.
something where them
Right.
love. Something where them
Right.
love. But again, Ramos, as we know it, every great artist them face moments like this. And
Yeah,
when we're
man.
at the top, we're easily exposed. People see we and see what we are doing. But one thing about real talent,
Mm-hmm.
it cannot be erased. It cannot be erased. And the catalog might get challenged and songs might get pulled, but
Mm-hmm.
greatness always find its way back, and we are gonna get those songs back, definitely. Because this
Yeah.
is just rubbish as we know. We're gonna follow it up. We understand, say, oh, our foolishness, but we are gonna follow it up. We're gonna follow it up because we want the ones them and the fans them know what's happening out there, because that's what we're out here for, you
Mm-hmm.
know.
Mm-hmm.
As far
Yeah.
as what's happening, what's going on, the songs them, anything we can get about when the songs them are restored and
Right.
renewed, because this is an artist's hard work that have been
Mm-hmm.
put in
Right.
visuals, audio, and everything, and we cannot just stay. We can't just stay by and just watch these people do them foolishness. So
Right.
once I would say, just remember the legacy. Remember the legacy, Masicka legacy, right? The songs, as we know it, they were removed. But we are more than confident. The teams spoke and we read what they said. They're more than confident that the songs will be put back because it's just the garbage and the rubbish that has been happening in here, happening right now.
And
And
and and, and one thing I want to point out to Mel, I don't want to make no accusation, but on every levels when we can pray this, it tied to Gaza. Zinmel, every
yeah,
levels when we look on it, it tied to Gaza in a some way. The talking points them, the the mobile coming up, the
yeah,
person behind it, him not touch a Gaza, I just other artists might touch the narrative we are run behind everything that we can point to, tied to Gaza Mel.
hi
And I
to
feel
them.
like at them alone I have a field out of this Mel. I feel like even the whole situation with Carter will come up the other day with what they call him, blinds man or whatever the case may be.
Yeah,
When the artists I'm talk about him using for the music and all of these stuff, these accusations, not even accusation, because when I watch the comparison of the songs and where him steal are you know it
mm-hmm,
is these are factual stuff, these are the
yeah,
stuff that we're supposed to talk about, Zane. And when you say, yo, this happened to Masicka in at this timing, it can't be more far from Gaza, Mel. It can't be far from Gaza. A
Yeah.
Gaza, it look like anybody behind this Mel tied to them in a some way. You understand me? I
Yes.
said to you,
Yeah.
me no
Some.
want to
Yeah.
say the
Some.
artist, but anybody that do it tied to them in a some type of way.
Yeah,
You know?
I agree. I agree with you because it's just the timing, like you were saying, and it's just the side of people who are talking about this thing, overall. It just have them name stamp all over it. All over
Mm-hmm.
it. Again, you said it. Some men on the panel said it early this morning. Father Gore said it, right? With the whole thing when it comes to Grindsman and the whole song and whatnot, like, and that is the thing. Understanding and knowing that there's a difference between belief and knowing, right?
Knowing. Right, right.
Belief and
Mm-hmm.
knowing. Like right now, the whole belief system make it seem like, oh, Masicka have a ghostwriter, which is far from the truth, and then it just so happen God would have just work it out, make this person just go up on a rampage. And when you see
Mm-hmm.
that the list a get longer, you say no man, this is just lone fuckery. When you see that, right? God would have just work it out that way there, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
And then on the other hand, the not just that's the belief, right? It dead there and you see it and you not have the facts, but you just believe see so it go. But then now you have the knowing where you know for your facts, say Vibes
Right.
Cartel, take the
Keep
people
it.
them song
My song.
and get him on.
And the next fact, I know one time in do it time and time and time again. Right.
Time and time
Mm-hmm.
again. Time and time
Mm-hmm.
again.
Right.
So, how is it now that because your name or your artist name out in the public certain type of way where
Right.
it's not a belief, it's a knowing. We know it and we see it. We can see the information, we can test it and we can approve it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that just come out nowhere. And then now it's like them have massacre, a headline, the madness, right? So the people them can run upon them. Like open the eyes, guys, and see what's really happening. Like open the eyes and see that the mere fact that the artist is being targeted in one way, shape, or form, like in some way or another. He's been targeted. You
Right.
get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
And
again,
this just look like one next thing if you kind of just take off that whole um thing off of Vibes Cartel, the whole Blindsman situation. It just look,
mm,
the timing, Amel, the timing kind of crazy to me. Trust me,
yeah,
it's crazy. Me no know. It happened to, I don't know what to say about it, Mel. Is is either this girl? I mean, yesterday I was thinking this girl probably be a mental person, but I think this girl is a smart person. If I want girl to be in it, and the people them know for working at the space, and they were going like them and paint that girl to be the one behind it, but really and truly when I check the thing, it's not the girl to be behind it either. You understand me, I said,
some
Mel?
big old crusty man out there, with him friggin'
Right.
we're pan him shoulder and you're pan him back when I have nothing to do. Just sit down in the under be a menace to society.
Yeah, man, you have them out there for real. So really and truly, Mel, it can be anybody to be in that thing, yeah. And them just use a girl for a look face. That's my
Yeah.
perspective still, you know what I mean? But really and truly, do Mel, yeah, man, this look like it tied to Gaza, man. Gaza alone a benefit from it, man. You can't
Yeah.
far off, man. You know? And we need
I
what
got
we
it.
need to do now, Mel. What we need to do now, we need to do is counter attack. We are gonna present all of the facts them now, cause guess what? For them thing pushing them else. So what we are gonna do now, we are get all of the facts them, all of the song them a cartel, thief, all of the song them a cartel,
Yeah.
need to pay the people them for and present it. And that's what we're there right now. You know? Yeah man.
On the topic of Gaza, though, and on the topic of Vibes Cartel, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have spoken about it, and this is not a rant and a rant. We talk about cartel. It's about the facts, presenting the facts that we have an opposition, and especially when that opposition seems to be a part of the tearing down of the legacy of our artists. We have to come forth and we have to talk certain things, right, in a professional, in a decent manner, not just ranting and ranting because of ranting's sake, right? If we
Right.
look at Vibes Cartel, Vibes Cartel, the name Vibes Cartel, not his. Adi Bantan, where the Bantan come from, not his. So it's
Mm-hmm.
the whole career of Vibes Cartel. Like, if you want to say, hey, listen, Hey, if you be a cartel supporter, you know, have to under some deep, what you call it there, some deep confusion and some deep brainwashing and mind control, you know,
Oh yeah, so
because
man.
maturing, right? Maturing in a to the 2026 and understanding say cartel is not the man who him a portray to be.
Hmm.
Like literally he's not all right. Where is Vibes Cartel? Where is he right now? Cause this man run out January 1st, run out of the blocks. Probably about what 10 or 11 song the man have for the year so far. And none of them is not a hit song. None of them, like what is happening right now? Where is
Jot
he?
man. Jot man. Mm-hmm.
So I'm tired already. And then when we talk about the consistency of Masicka, people have a problem with that and say we're delusional. How we delusional? If this man, and we say this man, Masicka has been consistent almost all his career, if not all his career.
All I'm
Always
career
been
man, a
there
facts
and
man.
always been
Mm-hmm.
significant. And when I say on, but I talk about like when I talk about the underground days, I talk about the days them when Masicka put him foot in a dance hall and make the world know say, yo, I am here to stay, I'm not going nowhere.
Right. That's true.
Where is Cartel right now? What is he doing? Yes, HM, he has been dominant as well. But these people will try to brainwash you and make it seem like, say, yo, Masicka nobody, man. Cartel I run dance all the whole time when him in a prison. Like, what?
Mm-hmm. Say if I whenever have a couple channel and couple crooks in the street right now. Oh yeah, some man the world believe some Masicka
They would believe.
yeah man. Them would believe me. I tell them Mel, me out there long enough to understand how them program out there, you know.
They
You see,
would believe. Yeah. Go ahead.
because we you see back in the days when we never have my channel for counter certain things. Once that just go up on a platform, go listen to a local narrative, and then guess what? That is the truth, you know. Cause guess what? That's the only thing them can hear. Oh, Masicka, how woman write Masicka song, and guess what? Couple weeks from now, you hear some Masicka and write him one song, them and this and that. But guess what? The fact that we there to kind of highlight it and push back and make them know, say, yo, and watch it, man. I saw
Ramos,
in a mail. Hmm?
it's not even about highlighting and pushback. If we
Yeah.
not, if we the one side not out in the streets and seeing what is happening, and when we see certain things where we not agree and we are commenting and we're in certain spaces, it doesn't matter what those spaces are, for
Yeah,
push
man.
back, how are we to take our place in the space? That is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I have a message today. I have a message, Ramos, for today.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
So we need a real community, one that is healthy and thriving, one where we
Right.
can expound on. Remember, gone were the days when them say Masicka never have no fans. However, we have crocodiles out here prowling, up in them space, crocodile and fire emoji. Doesn't matter what that space is, no matter where them are do, no matter where them are say,
Mm-hmm.
we are there in these spaces. So again, we need that real community, one that is healthy and thriving, where a man can do whatever they feel fit, whatever they want to do, right? Masicka is the artist and the leader of one side. It's not the other way around where Masicka, where we are the leader and Masicka represent one side. I don't say it go, I don't say it work, right?
Facts.
So for
Facts.
example,
Mm-hmm.
Mels, the revolutionist, I stand on discipline and integrity. So this is no fame or fortune. This is a brand. And we should be out here representing the brand well. And part of representing the brand well, and not just because we see a man pop up in our comment section and say, yo, me rep Gaza, or me rep Unruly, or me rep Bounty Alliance, or me rep Vendetta. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? The space should be a healthy enough space where we are think level headed. So when we see certain things pop up, we just laugh it off and just Make a man know the truth. Push back with the
Right.
truth. But we
Yeah,
not
man.
gonna push back with mouth talk and violence and push back by because a man represent who them is in a certain space. But our space, we are go
Right.
quick fee, just click off a man and time off the man, a man because a man say, yo, me rep this,
Right.
I'm rep that.
I
So
you know what,
that's so
Mel? Yeah. No, me I say pushback is one, you know. Zane. I think pushback is a very strong piece of the thing, Zane. But my main objective when me start a channel and me say yo, me kinda I go talk about Masicka and you know me approach it from a more of I want people who know about Masicka or who not too familiar with the Masicka music. Me want to kind of use my platform to kind of spread it a little wider than just fighting these guys in the street.
stick
You
a
know?
pin
So
Ramos,
like
stick a pin Ramos, stick a pin Ramos, right this,
yeah,
right this, right this.
right.
So
Mm-hmm.
you want to use your space as a
Right.
space where people can see fit for you right then. Listen, there's nothing. I mean, when you hold your point, because based on what you just said, me bring
Yeah
forth
man.
this
Yeah
information,
man.
right?
Mm-hmm.
We cannot propose and continue build a brand on something that is just stagnant and something that is old. What I mean by that is
Mm-hmm.
it is a space or a community that is constantly and continuously growing. And it have to be that way there. It have to be that way. How you get new fans in the
Right.
space or undeciders in the space if we are create a space where nobody now want to be a part of because of we a certain behaviors what we bring to the space. You understand what me I said,
Right.
Ramos?
Right.
So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
continue
Right.
based on what your thoughts
Yeah,
of what you were saying earlier.
yeah man. So my thing was just to make people who's not aware about the DJ music, get familiar. You know what I mean? Me drive a trailer them in a mill. I'm a trainer. Me train other young drivers, not even a young driver, but big man. Train 60-year-old man over drive trailer trucks. Zin? And one of
Mm-hmm.
my first thing for when them forward in my truck, Masicka no turn off in here. Zin? And
Yeah.
me play Masicka so much so tell them and the man them ask me more time, or a female with there so sometimes, yo, who's that artist? You know? Tell them say
Yeah.
Masicka man. New DJ where run Jamaica. So my thing was always I try to, make other people not familiar with the DJ get familiar. And
Yeah.
like me say, you can do that different ways, Mel. You can do it in a just having a conversation with a person in general. You can do it in, you know, dialect on a channel. You can do it in venting. You can do it in a much way. You can do it in a pushback. But
Yeah.
there's different ways you can do it, Mel. Have to be a toxic thing all the time. You understand what I said to you? And that is my approach to the thing. I want to be able to spread Masicka music in a one way. I mean, really and truly, Mel. What me just do, me have to do, me just do it as a man and as a man. And me just spread Masicka music, Mel, in any way I can. And I make other people when I used to the DJ music get used to the DJ. All right, that's how I say, I start my thing, Mel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and,
man.
and and just before we continue, big up to Father Gore. Big up yourself, Father Gore, for that super chat. Big up your damn self, Father Gore. We appreciate you. Thank you for your continuous support since day one on the channel.
Pull up a roof, 20 Matica
Big
spark.
up Father Girl, man.
Benz, empty barrel.
Big up yourself, Father Gore. Big up yourself, Sexy Chef. Join in. Thank you for being a part of the conversation today, Sexy Chef. So yes, I
One
stand.
sexy chef.
Yeah, man.
Big up
I
sexy.
stand. Yeah, man. I stand full down. As far as everything that you just made mention of, right? We are the identity,
Mm-hmm.
are the identity of the brand, and we cannot fuck that up, Ramos. We cannot say it any more plainer. We cannot fuck it up, right?
Right.
So
Mm-hmm.
we are as a one side, and as me, Black Star Boy, me soon come to you on the panel. Black Star Boy just join the panel.
Big up
Me
Starboy.
always,
Mm-hmm.
me always say like when we interact with certain one side people, me always say, Bomba, we're just so similar. The way how we wild and the way how we behave and the way how we move is like nobody can counteract that. The way like I me can call some name right now. Me can tell you see man like Marshall, you see man like Fully, you see man like Black Star Boy, you see man like Ramos, you see man like Father Gore, right? You see man like all thing there. You see all man like all thing there. What name again? Like we go to the female in for a second. You have all girl like all Marjorie Hardware. We are one sicker king. You see one like one sicker king, you see them people there. And the list long in it goes on now, but just to call out some name. Ro Thompson and them girly. We're heavily out there. Diana and them girly. Ruby. Them girly we're out there. You understand? Them we have a certain type of way and a behavior about us. You get what me I say? We are wild apex predator, uncontrollable Ramos. And my message and my stance today is we need for prowl, crocs, prowl, and go wherever the fuck you no want to go. In the space, come back and we have a reasoning. Keep an eye on the enemy them so we know what them out there go on with. Prowl. The other day, me and one sicker king and Marjorie with the open, I got set the channel, but we over the channel over there, and we over there a prowl. And when we hear the vendetta, not the vendetta, but we hear the Gaza man them, I run off them mouth over there. We throw them to sickness, them over there, ball in the comment section. But them the things that can't happen. Yeah, them things that can't happen unless we prowl and see what go on in the space. You get what me I say? So when a girl can see me in a comment section representing vendetta, and I go say to me, and I go make some fuckery comments towards me. I go say, yo, one of no album drop when you can talk to me. You get what me I say? And I for understand say I know enemy thing, bro, but is a bantering thing. Do we know the difference between bantering and straight disrespect? Do we know the difference?
Me no know. No, I know.
It's like Ramos, you have a friend and you just a mouth that friend there. You say some things, you know. What deep down you don't mean, but you know it to go hurt your friend and probably have a friend a little way and type. But you just a bantering. A mouth talk that friend.
Okay.
See what me I say? That's a mouth talk that friend there. You get what me I say? A mouth talk that friend. And a friend they say you want to Ramos, you just a mouth talk that friend there. But at the end of the day, you know again, when you good, when you not pray on one another. But if you're going to say your boy go S your mother and move your, you understand and them thing there, that's how we take it up a notch. But it's not that personal and it should not be that personal.
Right.
And if we can sit down right here so and say, as a one side, right, we not have friends and associates that is a part of certain movement or a certain camp. Lie we a blood clot tell. Lie we a tell.
Right.
Lie we a tell. I just feel like certain things it have to be said and it need to be said because me not go back as pan male. Me not care about nobody else. Ramos, you know me care deeply about your channel. Me know what you stand for. But if you don't stand for something, you go fall for anything. You see, pan male's one side channel. Me not go fall for anything. That means me no care. Me go just go as how the wind blow any fucking way, left, right, and anywhere. You understand? Me not go back. Me not go put the ones them in a no corner and stick them up and say, hey, you know, you're crazy. We are wild people, and the crooks they meet for prowl. Secretary, big up yourself for the super chat, there, no girl. Thank you so much. Yeah, and Bad Dark Skin, big up yourself for the super chat. Bad Dark Skin say, big up yourself, Mills and Ramos. We not stop prowl. We have to prowl. We
One Bad Dark Skin, big up yourself, Dark Skin. We have
to prowl. Stop getting distracted when people pop up in our chat. And I represent what they represent. If them not be disrespectful to Masicka, if them not be disrespectful to the panel, if they not be disrespectful to us in the space, People supposed to be free to go where them want to go. That means so we can't go over for them place then go cause trouble and animosity and massacre. We can't do it then. It think twofold. We cannot do that. I'm sure no we're not gonna space and get black unless we over there be rude and disrespectful. You see where that I go? So we cannot run the thing pan a cult or a tribal thing. We are not Gaza. We are wild animal, but we're not Gaza. And we will never be.
Jaja.
So the crux them need for parole, march and spread the fucking gospel. What gospel? The Masicka gospel to the four corners. So people can know so we're out here and Masicka now go nowhere. That is the plan, that is the goal. Cause he gotten so bad, I'm on all a question and next one side man whether or not him a real crux. Like what the fuck? We never see that yet.
And you know what is the next key thing to Mel? The next key thing to is who no one pro we still respect on the stance. Cause we still have to do one them in the swamp boy.
Still respect that. Still respect that.
Yeah man. I just say it go man. I just say it go man, you know. As far as me, I care regardless what a man want to do out of this pussy clatter. Then just make sure someone stay safe out there. You know what I mean? That's all I care about. Once everybody stays safe and everybody good out there, yeah man, just go fight the fight, man. You know what I mean? I don't care who no want to fight it. That's how me stand. Because at the end of the day, when me ready to fight it, nobody can tell me what's about to fight it. I just fight it.
And tell you how to fight it and how to fight for Masicka. Bro, like
all the blood fly, I mean, man.
All of we out here represent.
Take off all my gloves and mel and a fingernail, man. Yeah, you have to tear out, man. Something have to damage, man. You know what I mean? Fight. No, man, you have to fight dirty out there sometime, man. Sometimes you have to make them know so you're under a blood clot rougher than away. And I just say it there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. What they them say, yo, Ramos, yeah, the Christian crook, you know, but you know, me did make them. because I think a Marshall did say that to them, but yo, only if they didn't know, say, I had the wild crocodile out there. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Anyway, we see the Gaza, them, man, we go for them, man. We ask them, man. Vendetta, them kind of understand, no? Vendetta, them a move a little bit, what you call it now. Them alright, them good. Them in them space, them not trouble nobody right now. If them get out of line, we just put them back in the line. But right now, Gaza we are dealing with right now.
Yeah.
You know?
Big up yourself in a Babylon for that super chat. Variety is the spice for life. We all can't be the same. Yeah. And if a man different, alright, stick up in, guys. Black Star Boy, my apologies, my utmost apologies. Welcome to the panel.
Yeah, man.
Well, thanks for having me. Big up yourself, Ramos.
Big up Star Boy.
Yeah, one of them, but the way that's a boy, Ramos, a Christian crooks for you, but
boy,
they don't
Pete Ramos.
Element of surprise, man, you know?
What? Like your blood clean. If I anything, I hear that closer to the artist more than anyone else.
Believe them.
Jaja.
Yeah, man, a fox, man, you know?
Oh, man, simple one. When a time for destruction and destruction.
Straight destruction, man, you know? Yeah, man, nuclear, man.
Yeah, man.
Then things will grow delicate like a tomato panel, but I say it go.
Never that, man. Never that.
Never that. Time and place everything under the sun. Me learn that from early.
Right, that's the way most crocodile know.
Right.
No, say time and place.
Time and place everything.
Yeah, man. That's what I must say. Where you talk about Mills. So majority of the crooks that I know we operate similar. When I said all we are the same, but we kind of similar in our way, in our way. We carry out the surf and them things. Because first, we not go places go disrespect people until we see them a bit disrespectful, and I said the worst thing. Right? Them other side, them mischievous and them just disrespectful out the gate. But if we go somewhere and we see good reason that take place, we are going to entail no good reason. But if we go over there and we say fuckery are going, we are going to be the biggest fuckery in the group. And I just
right this way.
Any skin when them want to put on, we can wear it. And wear it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
we
man.
wait for the right time for attack. We're not jumping.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But we have to out here, man. We
But
have to out here. In a times like these, Star Boy, when we see all them little campaign I run out up on the DJ, sabotage the DJ music and them thing there. We have to do out here, man. Have to out here, my G. Have to out here.
Guys, let me know if you not hear me. A call just kick me out of kick me out a while ago. Wanna hear me?
Loud and clear, man.
yeah, man. I hear. Yeah,
Alright,
man.
guys, big up on yourself. We have
So
two. I don't know if
one.
you guys were still talking or because I have two people just joining the panel. I just want to shout them out
Yeah,
real
but I just
quickly.
want to finish up. I'm just finish up and make somebody else go through.
Oh yeah, go through,
Um,
go through.
what me really enjoy in the storm is the variety, right? We
Mm-hmm.
know so when we go over certain people channel, it's very hardcore and it's extreme. You can't say no Gaza, them Gaza vendetta them I get beaten, then can't even go in the comment section. Certain channels stay like that. Then you have other channels in the one side where people are welcome to have discussion once yeah makes sense and not be disrespectful. And you have a space for them channel there. And you have a space for the channel them where hardcore and just extreme. And we have to appreciate difference in similarity. No, we
Yeah.
support the same artists, but our approach might be different. And nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, nothing wrong
True.
with that.
That's so
As a
true.
matter of fact, that is a plus. Because the more dynamic a team is the better. And it's better for
Mm-hmm.
you to survive out in the space. Because when one side of the team now work well, the other side can step up to the plate. You understand?
Yeah, like for
But
example, Black
remember,
Star Boy, me a one crooks we can't swim. You get what me I say, but at the end of the day, me know the rest of crooks them not gonna make me like man like Father Gore and you and fully them not gonna make me drown. You see me? But that's I say. So that's pun intended the whole diversity of the thing. Like, to your point, like, that's definitely something to point out. Like diversity is important. Hello? You guys
yeah,
can
man.
hear
I
me?
hear you, man. Mm-hmm. Loud and clear, man.
Black Star Boy is still
Loud and
there?
clear. When I know if Black Star
Yo,
Boy chip out, you know.
check in.
Yeah, big up
Oh,
yourself,
that.
do so I go on.
Oh, that
144,
from the bird.
Wagwan,
Do so.
Puma. You good?
Big up.
Yeah, man, me good, man.
All right, bless up
One do
this
so
one,
on
man.
the man. You
Bless
know
up
the thing
this
go.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Only
man.
thing, man. Crooks them have to be more vigilant for real, man. Out there, man.
A long time. I don't do such a keen still.
Where
One
they
do
do
so
so?
there, man. Huh?
I told me not get no ring it. Yeah, me tell you, me do it, charge. You see, if me not have no ring over the dog, me no check in, brother, because me don't want no styling in, man. You see me? So for me not have no ring, me not check in.
Okay, all right. Fair
This is
enough. Appreciate the honesty.
yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, free.
One do
No,
so
me
on there, man.
support the life still, Me support the life, yo. Me like it, yo. One second, man. Support the life, because once a crux, I know a loyal crux, me I go support to the fullest. Because on one side, me say until the landslide, no other side. And for you say crux, me have to support you. So even
Right,
if me
that's
not
a
get
man.
the
I
box,
saw mistake too.
me do me support same way.
Yeah, I saw
Mm-hmm.
mistake too. You know, do
Mm-hmm.
stuff. Yes, if I say crooks, full
Mm-hmm.
support there. Full support, car.
Yeah, brother, everybody when me
We know it
subscribe
feel
to,
like.
brother, you have to be, you know, somebody different from crux and me subscribe to, brother. A scuba. Nobody else. Only man that differently, brother. Nobody else.
Right.
Every other else channel are crooks. 4 Dr. Mix, Realist, and Mel, Revolution, Revelation, where his name? And them the channel let me subscribe to. I wanna go live every day. John Wick.
Yeah, man. We have to support
Nobody
the
else.
one side, brothers, man. Yeah, man. A facts, man.
One side, yeah, when I have to remember when the whole thing just started, brother. Nobody did a friend with Georgie. I now pit them a throw away, brother. Can't ease them up in a knock, my brother. We have to give them the full rev same way charge you. We not ease them up and look no friend from them, bro. Suck them mother straight, man.
Right, they say them, man. How we are,
All right, we
man?
can move on to Bigger Bugs and hear what Bigger Bugs. Bigger Bugs been waiting for a while. Big up to Diana for that super chat. Diana, big up yourself. Big up yourself, Diana, for that super chat. Bigger Bugs, welcome to the panel. How are we doing today?
Yo, but there, man, and I'm still proud of more time, but I'm not joining the panel and I'm proud, but just listen, sometimes I type if I feel like. But
One bigger.
yeah, man. So big up for yourself, for big up yourself. Black Star
Big up yourself,
One, big
bigger.
up yourself.
Manners,
Thank you,
man.
all everybody is on the chat. But one of the things we tell us them not do today, them forward again and say, oh, Masicka sign and him song them now sell and only 2 songs from the EP are stream well. See me I say? So me I wanted to myself I say, when I say the song them now stream, but only 2 songs from the EP are stream well. So wait, now stream or 2 are stream? Which one is it? Or river? The river.
Oh, buckler.
Eh?
You know if you fact check them bigger, eh?
Them confused. Them boy they confused.
No,
Man.
but them say only 2 songs them are stream. Cause them say either argument now. Them say since the Gaza dropped them, see? Then Gaza them dropped it from when time them song they release. When Rich Sex drop, Gaza never dropping them time there. When for the next song the name Keys release, Gaza never dropping them there. So how come on them 2 they are stream and then the other 6 now getting streaming? Yes, still the streaming numbers for that 9 million. So you understand them as paint a narrative. So I feel proud.
Oh, bigger the chip out. No, you're not, you know.
Hold on, I think Bigger Bugs jump. He might jump back.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we're here.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I jump off by a fish stick. Anyway, them say we not stream. We only 2 songs stream. So the other 6 are river then. If we not stream. So I don't understand them, but we still have to out there a push for and a burn on them narrative. And them system Masicka reply already today. And I see man still has a song don't go back up yet. Come and understand process and procedures at YouTube. Yeah, man, I say Masicka do it to himself. Me I say to myself, yo, no really. What Masicka? Cause him song them now sell, him sign and song them now sell. But who say if him sell a tree him sign, and if him not sell because him sign.
Yeah.
What is you get the narrative when I push already?
Yeah.
So
Just no sense.
Him sign. I mean I tell you. 1, 2, 4, 4, got you.
No man, when I say at way I say it doesn't make no sense bigger. So either them are gonna have something to say. It no matter what happen, you know what I mean? Because if him sign, him not do the numbers. Whatever the case may be, them are gonna flip it enough for them way they want to flip it bigger. That's that me that say. Go through.
Somebody say really good like you there and done sculpt. And when I realize it, you see Gaza upon them, some of them not all them. Some of them on them have a real hate for Masicka. I'm not give a fuck when nobody wants them. I hate them too. Because Masicka yeah, man.
Right.
So them can go on. So all who are listening and not big about it, you know. Yeah? Because that's not the way.
Fox Bigger Bugs, me agree with you.
We'll fight fire and we'll have a burn up.
Me agree with you.
We'll fight fire and we'll have a burn up. And I want to talk about eye the world go blind, we'll have a blind. Juke up back here, eye, we'll have a blind.
No, yeah, but now.
We can't do one, we can't do nothing about it. So, them for go.
Yo, 4-4. 4-4.
Yo?
Judge.
Yo, you know say yo. 4-4.
Yo?
Yeah, you hear me?
Loud and clear,
you know,
man.
me feel like say yo. You know, me feel like I really white the man them offer them just use the rest of song them for bait though. You know think so?
Yeah man, I said that from last night. Cause White get nominated for the Mobo.
For the Mobo,
from
right.
last night.
Right.
Yeah, and White them go after man.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, man, definitely.
Me feel like me feel like them are trying to corrupt the space. Them know so the mobile come up bigger bags. Them just are trying to corrupt the space for kind of cause confusion, just for
Yeah,
maybe cheat the whole system. You understand me? I said to you,
yeah,
that's what me feel.
that's Mobo can nominating, because the more the song in a distribute, that Mobo can give me the song. And that them do.
Right.
And then mix that space, I'm going to take about 14 days. That them do, man. No, me still say that them do.
Right.
Them a song you just a go more and more right now. When they drop back, you know, and more view them a song you go get, you know. Them don't know
That's
that.
all that I do.
Yeah,
How
man,
you
it's a
think
generation.
how you think though bigger bags regarding with the whole mobile thing coming up? Cause boy, I just feel a little
If
weird
me
regarding.
hear say something about the Shensia thing and whatever. To be fair, if all is well and them vote the right way, I'm Masicka to win. And let them corrupt the system, you know. And the last 3 years, more been getting it right. Because people that cost them in and burn them out, you know. I tell you that people that burn them out, people kind of low it and say, yo, we done it. But the last 3 years, them start getting it right. And if them go by the rules that they make, I'm Masicka to win.
Right.
There's no song as big in a dance hall. I want to make something clear. That's the biggest song in a dance hall in the UK. The last 2 years so far. And the biggest song that in a dance hall in the UK. And there's no dispute in that. And it's where just to 2 days, anyway whites play, the place smashed down. And me I telling the truth, some venue, the man might beg the people do not play whites there. Nobody play whites. Please don't play it in the venue there. Yeah. So just to know that mute are going good too.
Yeah.
You see me? Rich sex as well. So them big. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's a really take place. So honestly I'm gonna say this now stream and that now stream or whatever. The rest of them are river. So I say it go same water.
Right.
If it not stream or river. Yeah. So if I just say I don't know if Masicka perform, but would that be good if him can perform on the show. I don't know when team do if them. Yeah.
It could have been a case like the Grammy too in a bigger way. You know, you see where Leela perform, but them get case the win. Just forgive her the highlight. You understand what I said to you? So it could have been that case too where highlight them are trying to highlight Shensia. You know, knowing say Masicka gonna be the winner. You understand?
Masicka two giant show come up in Europe, you know.
I feel like that's exactly the reason why them do that 4-4.
Right.
But remember the last year Spice and Cartel performed in G. Remember that, you know?
Yes.
Last year Spice and Cartel performed.
Him get an honor award. So
yeah, we're not talking about the award, but they said 2 big artists that perform before the night, so it can work still. Yeah. I never talk about the award really, but I said the third Black Sabbath, I'm not be disrespect, but I say I was saying that both performed on the same night. So it could have been a thing that stick and perform on the same night as well. For me personally, Peter show one entire show lift up. White's a rip up that show there. If Miss King one entire thing, should I really reach out to Masicka? Because trust me, anytime White start play, the whole place gonna get up. I mean the whole place gonna shake.
Yeah, man.
Yo, I'm still at my regular energy. But damn still Whites are there regular, me I tell you. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Me I tell you the truth, I live at the moment, I'm not gonna show it to me I record it, you know. Next year I'm gonna tape it. Unless I buy one of the rear band, you know the rear band glass with the video for it.
Well, you have to go figure something out no bigger. I tell you that if I'm now, you know. Swamp?
Yeah, bigger bags.
Yeah, man. I will feed to the fire.
The rear band glasses. You know the rear band glasses with the camera upon it.
Yeah, man.
Like one of the meta thing them.
The meta one them, yeah.
Yeah.
One of them there.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Thinking about it, I might have to buy that because when music is living at the moment. Yeah, man, buy a ticket them, man. Yeah, I have 2 tickets already. Yeah. Regular.
Yeah, me.
But the plan for summer jam as well. It's still can't happen, but I think about it.
Uh-huh.
I mean, bigger bags, they support the artist, so you mean.
Yeah,
Yeah, man,
mean,
every
man.
show Masicka. I one show miss, you know. And I threw me there at work. It was a night, and that was a long time, man. When I'm first show, that was a Brixton, but him last two show, all two be there, man. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
man.
Yeah, man. Support the
Pick a
DJ,
one.
man. What you mean? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Some
I'm
boy
gonna go
will
show
make
you, man.
nice
Me not
now,
a
something
pop.
now, buy a ticket to go see them DJ. Or I'm
No,
telling some
sir.
boy come out and make nice every day and not even a super chat then and send in for a chat.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
man.
gonna watch show, man. Enough show me going on, man. Love music in a G. I
Guys,
go to
so
the popcorn show.
stick up in there, guys. Stick up in, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I see a lot of new faces in and out. Make sure that we're liking, sharing, we're subscribing, and supporting the channel. Big up on yourself, guys. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, man. Just like that. Mm-hmm.
I want to
Go through
continue
bigger.
this.
I support music, man. Watch what pay buy me ticket, man, and go show, man. From sick of there, man, I go forward, man. I want to tell you, say, with the wireless, I true, me never. Alright. I true them add sicker late, because without them get tickets for me, no, but them add sicker late. So the show, by the time ready, you don't know them thing they sell out. And I mean, no, in my perform from Shirley, man, I reach, man. I buy the ticket, them, man, but you don't know. And
Yeah,
from them
yeah.
ticket, they come like hot bread in a G.
So for we
Yo,
show
yes,
that,
man,
for we show that bigger.
Wireless Festival last year.
Oh, come here, I wonder if you
Yeah.
might have wireless this year again, man. Okay.
I don't know. You can't still book him, you know. You never know, you know. You don't know how money talk, you know.
Uh-huh.
Money talk from the fees, right, you see me? But maybe sometime they make you sign, them pay you so much money that you have to sign, geography, so you can't perform in the country that time they alone. You know, I walk along the thing, you get me, I say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes they just make you say, okay, within that month, they're within 3 months, you only can perform for them show. And then pay a certain amount of money if you don't work there. So sometimes that can work too. Because then wireless, them would have to say, oh, wireless, when we do a wireless and water, you know. So, okay then. Because, yo, just being a G, all you see the man about fight and a workshop and a Masicka the future and the present and the future, you know. All you see the man about go on and I try grow on the thing and the youth of the future, G. So then just stay there and I make a bag of nice like that. It not happen. It happen.
You can't go around it, Bigs.
No, man, you can't go there.
All them have to do is just take a seat and watch greatness because them can't face it.
Can't face it, man.
Because
But me
them
no
know
know.
about them know YouTube work too, you know. You think them don't know, them just want a narrative to run with, brother, because them know the YouTube work too. And then the
Yes.
first man song I get take down.
It happened to Byron Messiah as well. Byron Messiah, big song.
But
What
the
is
only
it
thing with
that
Byron,
happened to
the only
him?
thing with Byron Messiah song now, at least my boy did have a look of proof. He say, yo, him did sabotage my song, you know. Cause remember, say my boy did have a song sound like Byron song, you know.
Yeah.
So, and the difference with Masicka's aim thing, no, Masicka thing is no farmer evidence to prove. He say, yo, Masicka do nothing, which we not even get into that. Cause we know some that are madness.
We see our next argument. The other money love petty.
Mm-hmm.
So Masicka say, upon him statement say, Gerard Ferrell write all them song them. Yeah, man say, Masicka write all them song, I check the EP. Me think, them in my mind, me think when they say the EP flop. So they know all who write the song upon the EP too.
Guys, stick a pin for a second. Big up to Island Girl Ruby for that super chat. Big up yourself, Island Girl Ruby. Island Girl Ruby say a fight to the death. Then because the crux of a prowl, a bad with bad. That is it. That is it, Island Girl Ruby. Big up yourself. Thank you so much for that super
Pull up
chat.
on route, 20 Masicka spa. Wednesday, empty barrel. He kill a rock chain like Django. Village see there. Ain't true, me say fuck them system. See them style.
Run! Run now. Act like your bad then. Run him down. Oh. Hey, just act like your bad. Alright. Run! Hey boy, a 50-69 clip. Run!
56 in the clip. Big up yourself, Island Girl Ruby. Thank you so much.
Lad.
Guys, continue.
Yes, so do so I'll 4-4. The
Like,
man them
yeah,
them
when I
mind
get
up.
in the bills.
Me tell you the same, you already know. We know only the same.
Sorry,
Me tell you the same,
sorry.
you
Lad.
already.
Run now.
56.
Run them
Run now,
down.
boy.
Lad. Who got trouble
So
with
the
that
Mr.
now?
One there. The
Trouble.
Mr. One
And
there.
chip.
How go on?
John, John.
Melafia remind them say 56 tonight in a clip do some man. You know?
56 in the clip, man.
No.
All right, gun girl. You right.
Running down.
No.
Gunning down.
Okay.
Yeah man. Mm-hmm.
All right, thank you.
Yes,
Yeah,
a
man.
4-4 and there's some man. Them hear me I say the man said Masicka put on a statement said German friend right all I'm sang them. So the man when the man said that on the EP, I like him I said him right all I'm sang. So me I said these are the man where they man tell us the EP and them know who write the song them.
The
That
man,
goes to show us. They must pay attention.
me tell you say, you know, when you do the research, you know, big about what a fun is, you know. You'll find out some of them man I know. Me know what I said. You'll find out some of them man I know about Masicka more than you, bigger.
I
Them man I know
seriously you're
Masicka.
talking now.
But you think I dream, mate? Brother, when you invest your time, you know, when you invest your time in a bigger
Man, I
bag,
got jump off a bit, man.
yeah, man, and star boy. When I invest so much time in a bigger bags, I try to research somebody, you know, and I try to, you know, try to figure him so much, just to paint a bad narrative about him. You end up knowing him so much bigger, till over a time period, you're going to become a fan. Because guess what? You're going to dig so much you can't find nothing, and then you have no choice but to
Yeah, don't try
become
for
a fan of the
listen.
person. Yeah. Yeah, man. Them a fan in a real life, man, but you know, I just time still.
Yeah, time, man. And I don't want to say what gonna beat them is the Masicka neutral fan. The neutral fan of dancehall, I go towards
Yeah.
Masicka. And the younger fans them I go towards Masicka. Because if Cartel do the next 5 years in a dancehall, alright, may I show you something. My cousin a straight Gaza, yeah? And to them the man attack. The man say, my youth, may I tell you the honest truth. Them man there are mobile man them, see? Them man there are straight Gaza. They must tell me I tell you say. And the man say, if I tell you the truth, to them I listen to be a cartel, but the old school cartel. The man say the new cartel them not have no flow. Him say not have no the melody. That's not flow, never say flow. Him say they not have no melody and them no sound good. And that's the all of them I listen to. Them man they are Gaza till death. When you hear the man there tell you say, yo G, the song them not like before. So I said to him, say, the ears tired. The man said, no, I'm not tired of the ears tired. It's just that you know, need like it is before, the melody in the song them like before. I might use too much auto-tune. That the man said to the G. I mean, I said, John no star.
Right.
I said,
right.
You see me? And I'm the man that to argue music.
Big bag enough more Gaza man them can come say that you know. Enough.
Yeah, man.
No, man, I only for them say, man. Some the other night, me my bridging on the live, man, and them man there's a guy from long time, man. My producer, big producer too. And you know, I can ask him if him feel like say, cartel songs that man put out a hit. The man say no. Him say, yo, him knows a cartel a try, and him couldn't admit it as a G way. We respect cartel from day one, you know. So your cartel now put out the best products. And him couldn't admit that. You know what I mean? So it just what it is, do so. The reality is just the reality. You can't change it. You know?
You can't change it.
And the production as far as the beat them and whatever, they don't have the quality behind it either.
Yeah, like before.
You know?
Right. For my address something quickly there.
Yeah,
Bobby Dan said the writing thing is a great era because if you're in the studio with your friend, I lay a track and in the studio, if a man even give you a single, you know, the song, it can put it on a writing credits. That's a different thing. That is, Bobby, she wasn't saying a writing credits. She was saying she wrote all of the songs then. And my money for her. So that was it. What are the credits she thought about, you know? But I understand that, you know, say Kennedy studio and give a man. And also that has to be recorded, because if you're not recording in the studio, like say, yo, you did tell me, you said that writing skills that can be disputed. But if it's a live studio session, I can be proving that you said put a line in night. Yes, you're entitled to money too as well. You know what I mean? Alright.
Right.
Yeah, continue flow for.
But as a G2, that's a thin line right there, so in a bigger bags. When you're in the studio with the bridging them and when I sing, and a bridging say, yo, alright, put that line right there, so. Then, me no see which part you really wouldn't look for compensation really bigger bags. So if you understand what I mean. Because if that's the
Yeah, but
case,
me I say
then
legally. Now from a legal point of view, if him
right.
say I do a studio session, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and me give a few lines. Remember the most studio sessions recorded live, you know. Even in the
Right.
studio itself, them have live video recording and audio. Other
Right.
than the recording for the song. See? Now
Mm-hmm.
if me can dispute I me tell him to send a line then. You understand? But most time as I
Okay.
virgin if the song bust, I still give you credit for it so you get some money. You feel what I mean?
True.
You
That's
understand?
Yo,
understandable.
bigger
So,
bags, me no
Yeah,
cut you.
understandable.
And everybody still like that. Come out song people call me have song where people call me and tell me what to say night and me is not an artist. And they no give me no on their song boss. I attain them, they in a studio with I attain and Dovey Magnum them, whole heap of time.
yeah, but when I say to them, if they want to, they could have put you as writing for this funny and give you 5% of the song or 2% or 1%.
And
You know what I mean?
everybody have them there, the boy. They
Yeah,
need to
I
come,
know, but
they
I say,
need to come
if
pay me.
yeah, but if you can prove it, do so they're supposed to pay you know.
For real, yo, big man thing, yo. I really glad I'm there in a studio with them, brother. And then tell me what to say, and then I pay me. I mean, not look at it as nothing still charge. Because I know me is not an artist.
No,
Some
but
people just extra, brother.
yeah, some man greedy.
Yeah,
For
someone
example,
greedy, brother.
look on my boy, Shane Skull them with promise. We don't know if Masicka go start say, yo, here what? Me I'm going to 50% out of that song there. That whole for views. You know what I mean? Kind of other views. Because we don't know. But as I said to you, say, it's up to you as a virgin. You can, if you have your talk them around here, it's supposed to make the man feel comfortable if you not roll from day one. Sometimes not for we make money get our way. Because remember, when we have virgin before money come in and the thing, you know. And then money get involved, and then we just lose the senses instead of the fear. You know what I mean? But yeah. When it comes to writing, you know I'm straight from it comes to writing thing, you can dispute it if you want to. And if it can be proven, like the 2 or 3 other person and can be proven, say you would tell them to set a line there. Yeah, you can dispute, you get paid out of it, but with that thin line still at the 4-4 I say. You know what I mean? Yeah. You have to can prove it, so you tell him that.
You know one thing I find interesting to big up bags. I did watch a fixed interview the other day. When I talk to one youth, you know, I think him and Skilly Bang have some type of relation, you know what I mean? I mean them ask me a question about man, about when you sign to a record label and a feature. I don't know if it's the whole thing the bigger bugs. When I say
man, I watch people see him. Yeah.
Yeah, man, when I tell you, when I say to you, so when you sign with a deal, usually if you want the artist, you have to feature the artist. I don't know if this is the whole reason in there.
Yeah.
So I don't know what you think about that as far as you know, cause me and that say when an artist sign to them big label like Masicka sign to Zane, if you want them to work with you, Masicka now go feature you have to feature Masicka.
I don't understand that you mean.
Yeah man, so
when I try to on your album, your album of the artist. And them have to want a feature to go for a Masicka album.
Right. If them usually when anybody want any artist with on the label, it's always them have to feature the artist. So I don't know how that kind of tying like that. I don't know if them have to pay the artist and not the other way around. You understand what I said to you?
No,
Well on the guys, stick up in. Big up yourself, G-Side Croc for that Zell. Thank you so much for the support for the channel. Big up yourself, G-Side Croc for that Zell. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Continue.
Yeah man. So that's something that many need to look into. I never do my research on it bigger, but it was a very interesting thing when I kinda didn't want to you know.
One can understand still. You don't want to get a budget to do an album. See? And then if you're gonna feature somebody out of the budget, you have to pay them out of the budget. But what it depends if that person is signed to a label, the next label will come together. So if the person is a signed artist, the next label, Labor come and discuss the splits. That me know about it, because
Okay.
it's music business. So
Yeah, right.
yeah, so what I'm saying is unless it's an independent artist and then it's still gonna sign the paperwork, sign everything in the DMC, there's a lot of different things enough man to sign up to before. They have learned the business before. So that's the next thing. But I'm not sure. Me know normally for next label, if you want to feature next artist, you probably have to contact the label. Label contact the artist, you can contact the artist and artist contact the label. And sometimes the label they will release an either if you do a song with them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It just depends. And it also depends what type of contract you sign. If you have creative, we hear a lot of say, oh, they want to talk about creative achievement, creative agreement with Masicka. Nobody knows what kind of deal Masicka signed. And the man speculate and co-speculate.
Right. That's the next thing too.
Things I want to know. You don't know.
That's the next thing, because we out there we are running with the conversation about Masicka signed to Def Jam. None of them know what was the deal signed. That is the next thing to bigger.
It could have been a distribution deal.
It could have been. I don't know.
And Masicka, as we say, he would do an interview. If Masicka might not sell or do as great as in the USA, but other markets on the world to the extent. Remember, send one place a lot of money make kilo G.
Sure.
So right now you have a millionaire Jamaican where is a model in China. I forgot her name. And China she work. But that is her market. And she reached a blood athlete. Go on wire. I forgot her name. I remember her name, I'm telling you. But at China, she about 16 or 17 years now at work as a model. Only for campaign she get and only for things, G. Only for photo shoot and rare. It depends. Like, okay, some money in the Chinese Super League and the Saudi Super League, richer than money in Europe.
Remember saying most of them ballers you see the man them sign for Saudi League, Them have to pay them double times, they may not pay them.
Yeah, but I'm sure you see a baller will leave Chelsea. Remember Oscar will leave Chelsea. Oscar is to play for Brazil.
Yeah, Brazil and Oscar, man.
The man leave Chelsea and go to China energy. And the man right now, the man value about 60 million US. His family set flight for him just 33. But the day at Chelsea, I win the league at China 3 times, I win all other cup. But we don't know about that because we just concentrate on the Premier League or the Italian League. You get me, I say?
Sure. There's different markets, man. There's a whole heap of different markets we can target.
Yeah, you can't reach the same place. So when you see man attack, so on one place, so you can't reach. And maybe left your mind to say, yo, the African market, there's so much thing there. We have a sponsor. We don't know where I want, G. So, on one place, money make.
Sure. And me Ebro said to Masicka to pan him interview. Yeah. He said to Masicka, instead of trying to dominate everywhere, we just focus on the market them what we can dominate for now and then go from there,
Yeah, the man said to New York, you do Miami, the big market them Philly, the market the Jamaican and then you go to London and you probably go to Ghana, you know what I mean? Some place
right.
Let's say you go to
you don't need to take over everywhere,
Go for me I say something to you, What?
Bigger bags.
Yeah.
You cut your bigger bags. You're right where you say for real, because we can use Kesnam as an example. You hear much show the man saying do a year and a Masicka too, maybe know Kesnam.
Alright. You know say Burning Spear and Ginger the man in a stop tour in Europe. The man they tour right through down Africa. Alright. Give example, remember when time Peter Morgan from Morgan Heritage say, yo, we just want to do Africa. Man say 1.1 billion people. If we just to show, I may attract 100 million people in Africa. You know how much money that we make? Just imagine that, G. You just want 100 million people come to a concert, Not one place to me, not one time, but you know what I mean? Just imagine that. Yeah. You have 100 million people come and show. Come and shows for you all over Africa. You still rich, you think you broke? Me I give example. You know, say right now by 2050, Lagos economy, but not all of Nigeria now. Just the economy in Lagos have a worth $1 trillion G by 2050. Just and Lagos is the smallest state in Nigeria. And the capital neither, the capital Abuja. I'm just give you an example. Nobody would know that. You know how much money I invest money in Lagos right now, G. And in the next few years, Lagos is going to be the biggest, and going to be the most populous city in the world. About 80 million people are going to live there. The most populous, the biggest population for a city. Over 80 million people are going to live in Lagos in the next few years. The biggest population in any city around the world. Bigger than the population of Germany. But we don't know them things because we not check. We just look for certain places, G. You have some places that grow expeditiously rich overseas, G. But we now look for the market there. And you understand, so Masicka move smart. When you see Masicka go gone nowadays, G. You know what I mean? You know, go the same route everybody take. Masicka say you could have followed me. Even take the same route. They can't follow me take the same route. Masicka know what I do. Masicka conquer the market, G. In terms of what I do, in Canada bigger. Right now, I speak up with a show in an Arsenal new stadium, G. And that's what I tell you, a stadium no man never do.
You know, I sick of the same team to Arsenal. I support bigger.
All right. I Liverpool man still. But I'm just show you, I will my brethren are gunners.
Yeah.
More than 20 people know are gunners.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, me like friend, me a friend are gunners, but me a brethren. Wanna fire gunners. Wanna fire brethren. I don't want to read about music. But yeah, what I say still is that with the potential for Masicka is greater than Vybz Kartel.
Come on, no bigger
disrespect, G.
Come on, no bigger man. Come on,
so remember the money I fight and I talk some things, G. Me I said to myself, I say, yo, what are them brother here? You know what I mean?
Like the man them bigger, I don't know what the word more for use to describe them man bigger, but you know, the man them I just feel like most of them man just dip on the internet just to dip on it because them can't do nothing better. Really and truly. That's what I feel most of the time, bigger bags. I feel like whatever by any means necessary. Once them can get something for just drag Masicka, them just want to just drag Masicka with no farmer.
I guarantee you, I give them 5 years time, them are circle black like scraper dog. And I see I'm really much for a long time, man. May I tell you, G? May I tell you that?
Me feel like them not gonna survive that long. Why I feel like them not gonna survive that long? It's only a matter of time, bigger bags, where people were knowledgeable I can push out that ignorance there. Zane?
Yeah, man.
You see the one side I bring a different level of reasoning. It I go take any other camp I go on to try to come up against one side, bigger bags. Them have to go come up with some factual reasoning with some intellectual conversation, bigger bags, to try to counter with.
Yeah.
So there's no ignorance I go left in the space by the time the whole thing done. Right. No ignorant now go left out after a while, bigger bag. I tell you,
if me hear a Gaza blogger, I make a comparison to this. So him say the girl delusional. Kind of bring say she delusional. 2 months ago, same as the goat. Same as say we the one side people say the girl delusional because she write it, and them say Masicka delusional because him and the goat. But normally when they do goat, when they make a thing, what kind of achievement has Kartel have? I remember accolades they forget, you know, G. Accolades make the goat, you know. How much accolades Kartel have? So he might make a comparison say, Crux wanna call the girl delusional, and them I say Masicka delusional because of the goat. But me I say, based on achievements,
right.
Kartel and what him achieve in terms of accolades. 1 goal song out of 400 ad and in streaming numbers, and him end up do some shows where him end up do a portion of show in some arena at a quick succession at time when him come out for based on a hype scene or whatever. Good for the genre. I'm not the man and anything.
Right.
But yeah, when you make a comparison like that, say that money delusional because it claims to be the goat. But yet still the hunger facts you have it though. Remember I know. All these things cartel do at the age of 49. Masicka is 32. So we're gonna use age, we're gonna see what happens in a few years' time, man. Next week, they're gonna say. Me usually the next week they come out and I say, yo, the man just get the kingship, or quick or soon as the team can challenge in the kingship. When is it right for Masicka challenge for it? And last time she must have some place get out. Oh,
I can't enough after him and no more king, you know. So I guess I'm got dead when he dead. My king same, you know, so there's no more king. But what you say a while ago do a bigger bags as far as the man them said comparing the girl delusional to Masicka. Mr. Masicka, that's just for show you how petty the man them can be. It's when the man them can't have nothing to support them madness. The man them just get petty and not care on bigger bags. That's the thing we can't keep up with now. Energy drain in bigger bags to the point where you just have to just give up and say, yeah man, fuck it, I can't argue with them man about fuckery.
Can't say them man. Yeah man.
Yeah man.
Masicka write him song and him can't claim. Accolades in the saying, I'm sure that man is stay bad enough. In a dance hall, them talk about accolades and stuff. And Cartel do have a Billboard top 100 song. Then, and every time you say something, either man and all the artists them do have top 100 song they sign. So why Cartel not sign a label? Who's stopping Cartel from being signed? Him stop himself, don't it? It's his choice.
Right.
And if you want to talk the truth, Cartel was signed to Green Sea before. And now the song. He was signed to Green Sea for 3 years. So when I'm gonna talk about them thing, they bring it up, they might say, where? But he was signed to Green Sleeve. So him choose to sign and choose not to sign after.
Right.
You don't want to tell me Cartel can get a record deal now? Him can, but him free him not a flap.
No sir, nobody know Cartel. Remember say record label and a full no bigger bags. Record label I look on your whatever you put out in the space right now, you know. You think the record label sign nobody if you lose no money? No sir. But really and truly do bigger. I want to make a point no bigger. You see this numbers we have to use to compare these artists. Moments like these in a bigger bags. Zane, can people say numbers and lie and all of them bullshit that we made them run with. It's moments like these. People understand how to manipulate certain shit behind the scenes. Perfect example, YouTube number. Look how much days no Masicka song off of the YouTube streaming. People can't go on if you stream the G song, whatever the case may be. It's moments like these now why I can't put my whole trust and belief in the numbers now and bigger bags. Because now when Masicka songs are out of the whole way I stream it and I make sure so the thing I do numbers. Now you have somebody where I don't know if it's a man or a woman, Zane, I play tricks behind the scenes that kind of manipulate the whole thing.
Yeah, the man Masicka do it himself. The man Masicka do it himself and I try to be controversy like that, like later. I'm sure it's the man not a sense.
Yo.
The man take it exhausted for the no.
Bigger, let me tell you something. There's no win. There's no explanation when it comes to you explaining Masicka to them people and you win. You can't win them. You can't win them bigger.
Yes, real.
Yes, when you present every facts on the table and them can't find none, they say go suck your mother.
Yeah.
You say there's no winning. You're bad man. There's no win talking to them other bigger facts. I tell you.
They make it exhausting. Them say Masicka bad mind.
Masicka bad mind.
Him this and that goat. So bad Cartel for what? Nah, give them as a Cartel. You know, want to talk some things, man. You know, I remember them a lot. Bad man in for what? He's a 50-year-old brother Masicka younger than him and stronger than him. Why that bad man, Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised to see a man put out all the content. Say, yo, if Masicka get back them song there, or when him get back them song there, my bad. When him get back them song there, don't be surprised to see all one vlogger put out. Oh, because Masicka send man for go page her, that's why she have to usher her. Yeah,
don't be surprised to see them thing there.
But the man them done a state already say. It no matter what him get back him song, him can't tell nothing a girl songwriter. Yeah. So that's what she say. Yeah. So there's no reason with them. And if you try to read, that's why sometimes even if you go over there for reading them, all I'm gonna do I shut you off for them channel and me have shame, you know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna do.
When them sister them can't,
This,
let me tell you something, let me tell you what I
yeah.
notice with them bigger. There's no one individual when you come into conversation with them. There's no one individual willing to have a conversation with you when it comes to them. It's always
Yeah.
this. Ten somebody I try to talk to you, once corrupt you, confuse the situation, one bag of confusion when I talk to them. None of them are intelligent enough, bigger
Mr.
bags, who will a solid reasoning with you.
Mr. Next lady said she don't listen to Masicka. But you don't listen to him, but him song and nobody. So all you know him song and nobody him finna listen to you.
Clad.
And then she said
No,
she got
sir.
one song with him and one song to have it a collab. I said to myself, I said, yo, when you
She said
really
what?
make the other song, don't some more time.
She said what?
She only have one song and she listen to Masicka is a collab. She listen to with him.
When my one say, dog, them have to live.
I don't know which one she I don't know which one she said.
He might go say the
That
cartel one.
that
Man. You know
that
them
would have be
song.
bad if I know dog them have to leave if Gaza and Yaki. That would have be
He's
real
a
bad.
woman, man. He's a woman.
It's a woman.
Yeah, but if
He's a woman. So that's
if I just
essentially to the
collab,
Masicka.
if she has just the collab being listened to me, I love to know which collab. Cause if I know Gaza, it don't look good.
Yo, they're delusional, man. We see Alex, we see man on my top,
Bad.
but I will give Masicka strength in 2017. Now, lonely yard. Dog, Masicka 2017 and fire, you know. I mean, they don't know come out. No, them money, man. Somebody
They
said
don't
that more time to slow them money.
In
2018.
2018, I think they don't know.
All right.
2018.
Yes, 2018. But that's say something to 2018. You know, so the Masicka start get the grimy side of dance hall. The bad man, the thugs following. You know, remember that energy. 28 minutes on the ground, I'm going to couple party in a G. Yeah, man, a Masicka wire the bad man song.
Yeah, man, Masicka fire like a rocket, man, from 2016.
I don't know if him consciously, the cool off car, yo, it's the grimy part of the dance hall, the thugs, the bad man, the cult following. Masicka get a part them, and then if a cool Richard tell him to ease off, him just realize, yo, the man, yo, I'm going to show them a jump. Richie P is never put the song in 30 seconds. I'm going to go about 3 or 4 party that time, them fall down. I mean, I said,
but remember, say, and then at 2018, him have a role a positive song, man, too. Remember, say, him have a list of positive songs. And at 2018.
Yeah, but I say, him have a grimy part type to man. Him have Squeeze, Tina G.
Squeeze? What else him have that Squeeze?
I think at the time them go for boy magazine I became ring in the new year. I'm have
Headshot never in them time there.
Headshot
was earlier. Headshot was earlier. We know Hazardous or Humongous or
yeah, what?
Yeah,
2018
them like 2017, 2018.
Yeah, Hazardous already.
Bad man sang well, man, in 2018 way. I think him cool off around June or so him kind of ease off them because it's you know the cult following with it, you know, say the bad man part now where box down and fence at you down, I think, and Masicka, and if I didn't see it genuinely, I know I want it yet, when the school off and low, because I get the grimy side of dancer, you know me I talk about now, where every gangster I look for Masicka for follow, like when you used to follow Killer and them follow Cartel. Yeah, so it reached him. I'm system just kind of there, you know what? I kind of ease off for that part of the music, you know, because I think one apart there. And just get the general stage of dancehall where yeah, man, I get the dark part of dancehall, man, the dark, grimy side, man. I mean, like, same time, Top Striker job, 2018, 2017.
Yeah, man, that time they sick us a burn up road, man. Long time, man.
Yo, whole pack gunman start for the dog, man, tell you, G, man. The place start get stupid, I must see, yo. I think Sika just genuinely just say, yo, no, I mean, I want a part of dancehall, you know.
When me tune into Sika, when Sika and Conscience, them in a thing, when, Loyalty, them sang the job.
Mr. Loyalty. Yeah.
Yeah, them time they mean tune into Sika from them the time they until now.
I think at 2018 when Raggy Kid come up from top with my DJ and get some Sika come out and say, do what? That's Sika born on 2018 to energy. Do what? I'm gonna shame, but so that it's a if Sika the one certain part of dance and I get it. Cause I realize some of the man them not all the guys up on it. Some of the man them because I tell you where I reach them now. I'm gonna say it again, I'm gonna say it more than once. We can't tell lead to bounty killer and that I reach them now, G. And they don't know how to deal with it. And not to like karma, I just the man when they expect to deal with it, deal to him. And the man and what them vex about because I youth to them embrace. Same thing with cartel and alliance man, come here original alliance. And that's why I vex even more. You get me I say? Me know what the feeling is. That's why them can't even them most of them love sick energy. It thinks they don't know to sick a bad and they don't know to sick a bad. Them a feel like tell all themselves lying on the clash of our day. It thinks they don't know them lyrics they chat about family head. Whenever I come talk about sick or talk about system and cartel contrary. When cartel and DJ and tell man about all kind of things, they think they don't know the dirty part of cartel come out and tell man anything on their mouth, G. Them talk anything and come out of their mouth and say anything. You know what I mean? So the part of rich cartel now, I just face it. Go through.
Yes, so you fuck up. It's not a man where killer bring to the forefront and show him respect. It's not a man when boss no time at all and show him the most respect. A man when put food, man will come and talk out of them mouth say killer put food on them table at this the man. So them feel fuck up in themselves, yo, if you say yo, killer rate sicker. Them don't want to see that.
No, and that them know me tell you them get them this killer enough. And them know say them this killer energy. But you're going in them now. If it's true killer boss for them artists, them know that themselves them can't do nothing. Cause a killer boss for them artists. Without it, even if them want to vex them can vex till the morning. Alternate universe, a killer boss them artist. That universe a killer boss them artist. So and that them vex more. What them vex most of all is that Sika I come show them the same thing when them show the killer. And they were on the other side, winning side when it happened. So now them are sleep and realize, yo, John no. That's what I'm telling you, don't know if you feel.
Yeah, man, that's how you go for true, you know.
A life, a earth, that's how earnings go.
Yeah, man, them this killer, so cartel I get film this now, so them have to take it blood
no.
blood.
Yeah, I am take time to pen it, time I run. Like a bitch.
John
Father Gore, big up yourself, you know. Father Gore on the panel, everybody.
Me not much to say. Me just say something pretend to me here. Big on the brother talk a while ago. With cartel, and I say, our killer making food and rare.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wagwan. That was a strategic move. It's because Freedom Street was coming up. I remember say, a whole bunch of never selling her. Say what? All of that was for sales, yo. Nothing else.
Real thing.
Yeah. And the Shalom thing and my end son of go on. Hello jovial, yeah.
He might not even link up back with Shalom again.
Then that me tell a dog. It was a strategic move, bro. Just to sell the blood clash shock. I'll be honest, you know. After the interview, they know. He like thing just up on a rush. Make a big difference.
Yeah,
after that.
Yo, watch your cartel pre-kill a long time. From when killer come out and say, yo, cartel feel love Papi because he never take nothing from him money in boss him.
Yeah.
After the time, them are pretty man.
Yeah. Cartel always selfish energy. Cartel always selfish enough to know that, you know. Cartel that selfish, brother, you know. Yeah, people talk when do this and do that.
Alright, there's some about Mobile, man. Me know how much you link with Mobile, man. I come from Mobile. You know, sir, one long time before them boy and the killer from the youth them from Marital. Me the man then go and talk say, boy, when I have a big tune. The man say, Cartel will give them $1. I'm gonna be honest, you know, cause they tell them the big in the Gaza City, you know. Me never they buy it, you know. I know when everything start revealing, I realize I chew the man that dog because guess what? The man
Yo,
them have one of the biggest song in town in the dance hall
yeah.
and I feel like it bust the blood. That have a
Yo,
bicycle and
remember
that
say
right.
cartel take right now $1 million, you know. When I used to pay them for my mother house, you know. And say him can make it back, you know. Yo, come and say, yo, my neighbor, alright, watch out. I'm not gonna dispute say in a take over empire, you know. But cartel doing empire was to make money. Not like how killer bust them out there. I mean hear some
Yeah,
done
yeah,
somebody
business,
talk about say.
business,
Yeah.
business,
Hear
Same
some
thing
done
yes
somebody
them they
talk
are
about say.
talk about.
Say killer
business.
a true killer never brighten up people to sign cartel. You know, no to sign no man. Killer never want to sign nobody because killer they don't say that they don't want to sign nobody because when money dispute and things happen, friendship have got done because man have got dispute say owe them money. Killer never want the money from another youth them for bust them. You know what I mean? So me when I come talk about oh true killer never done, you know what killer close the business. I don't know that about killer. You know what I mean? I mean
Yeah,
killer
man.
I tell them certain things. So when you listen to them, cartel is a very, very selfish youth. And cartel came out a prison what they and say. No man no more than him. And you walk hurt nothing but Bob Marley. So how you want cartel not go? This people Bob Marley but stick on them say him are the best. You see, una
Yeah.
Gaza fan the Gaza fan and for go. Cause cartel
And
come up to no man more than him, not people Bob Marley. When you walk hurt. But Masicka,
they want more
yo,
than
for
man.
your man G.
Cartel them a politician, man. Once you not deal with for them rules and law, man. A be a button and chop up and flush.
Real. I must read you, but the one of them I rejoice now. I remember I'm telling you, remember the show sick I do a came and a man can't do nothing about it, you know. So they must look for a negative thing. But they might keep Masicka name on top of the convo. And I never gonna make Masicka get bigger. Them I make him get bigger.
Yo, one thing me can tell the crooks them still in a boy. Yo, you know, take boy if you walk up Gaza still in a man. And find you see we are sink the ship in a man. You must know, man. Ship are sink,
Oh,
man.
them no man, no
Every
them under
day it
pressure,
go
man.
deeper and deeper, man. Every day go deeper and deeper in the sea, man. At Titanic we are send that go blood clot link. Titanic lonely down there.
All them a go and them can't get back down south, man.
Never.
You know that too. Know that. Now 51-year-old or 50-year-old run place.
Shensi,
And
you
never like
better
that.
know what him do before him flap for him blood clot self here. That's all me
Yo,
can tell you. You better know what she a do.
She not crook, so anything she want to do for your business.
You're right, still.
Crook, so what you stuff.
All right, guys. We're go wrap up the conversation right here. You know, free up the space some more so other vloggers can get their turn in the space.
Oh,
We already
week
19
live here
minutes
now.
over. Yeah, we already 19 minutes over. So, you know, John Wick go live. I'm already live
Yeah,
already,
man.
so we don't want to hold up no more time. But again, as
All right,
usual, big up
respect.
bags with the reasoning and do so big up on yourself, you know, the
Big
panel
up yourself,
overall,
mama.
big up everybody, you know, big up on yourself, guys. And thanks for the reasoning today.
Blessed
And
one side. Peace out.
Let's say the
big
one
up to the
side. Big
side,
up, big up.
guys. And we'll be there in another conversation. Big up on yourself, guys.